Okay, somebody asked me to send them pictures of my build because they wanted to see how it all goes together because they were a little confused. Of course, Injora doesn't send instructions, and I haven't found any videos that go into detail on how to put it together. So this is just like a brief tutorial of what I ran into and what to avoid. So basically, INC-10C, the center mount chassis. I'm sure some of this will apply to the 10F, the front mount center mount chassis, center mount transmission. I'm sure it'll apply to the 10F, which is the front mount transmission with the open gears, blah, blah, blah. I am running 313 millimeter high clearance links. I run my being short side toward the axles, upper and lowers. For the rod ends in the rear, I went with the bend, the angle going toward the chassis on the lower links and the angle going away from the chassis on the upper links in the rear. And then on the lower, we got straight rod ends on the lower links, and on the upper rears, we got them angled in. You could probably change it and keep them straight. That's just how I had it set up. It worked. I went to the front. The front took me a minute to figure out, but basically you want to go angled rod ends away from the chassis on both sides to push your rods, your links out away from the chassis. And on the uppers in the front, I got straights on top and straights on the bottom, and that gives me clearance for drive shafts. Don't have any issues with drive shafts at compression or articulation. Moving from there, I went with the Mias nylon ISO axle, straight axle with the counterweights in the front. Real nice. We got the 90 millimeter, my accent came out on that one, 90 millimeter Injora shocks. No oil inside as of yet. I haven't gotten the body in, so I don't know how heavy the body is going to be, so I don't want to put too heavy of a shock oil in there. So no oil yet. I got my axle set up with BTA mount that comes with the axles. When you do that, you have to use the short drag link. Now, I bought my axles secondhand. They were new, but the package was open. I'm not sure because I was missing the servo horn that comes with the axles. So I'm not sure if the drag links that I got with my axles were the correct ones, but you want to use the shorter one. If not, if you buy the Mias links, it comes with the right size that you need. So you want to run the small drag link with the BTA mount. If you run the servo on axle mount, I'm thinking, I haven't set mine up yet. I'm going to switch mine because I don't like, and I'll get into this, but I'm going to switch mine to servo on axle. I don't know what that entails as far as the drag link, if you need the short one or if you need to switch it to a longer one, but I'll let you know in an update. As far as why I'm switching, you can see you need a low profile servo. I didn't research that far, so it definitely hangs down about as far as a pumpkin. So that's just another point to get snagged up on rocks. One, I don't want my servo to get all banged and dinged up. And then two, it's just counterproductive if that's just going to keep getting caught up. So even though it hides the servo, I guess a lot, not totally, it just isn't working for me. So I'm going to switch it around. Moving on, I got the 2-in-1, so ESC, or not ESC, receiver on one slider, power button, and battery. I got 3S Ovonics. It is a 2200 milliamp 3S lipo. Got them in a 2-pack from Amazon. I run them in my 18th scale. I liked them, so I bought them for the 10th scale because I know they're pretty compact in size. What else did I run into? My drive shafts. I just got cheapo generic drive shafts. When I first built my first 10th scale crawler, I had no idea what I was doing, so I just bought a bunch of parts. And this one has a bunch of play in the drive shaft. I don't like it. This one not so much. It's got a little bit, but yeah. I'm going to swap that out for some legit drive shafts. These are 96 to 140 millimeter drive shafts. In the rear, you can see it's stretched to its limit. Like I think like another, oh snaps, another millimeter or two, and it's going to come out. So I got longer ones for the back. I ordered two 119 millimeter drive shafts. I'm pretty sure it's either going to be really close in the front or it's going to be exactly what I need in the front, and then it's going to close that up considerably in the back. If it's too big in the front, I'll probably go down to like a 96 because I don't mind that in the front, but in the back is way too much. Other than that, I haven't got the body on. I'm going IR60 and 110. Yeah. Oh, shocks. In the bottom, at least on these axles, the shocks come with a bunch of different size spacers. I went with not the biggest spacer, but the one in the middle, so the mid-size spacer. And you have to put one in between each shock to fill up the space, otherwise they have a lot of play on the axles. And then up top, I went with the bigger spacer, the biggest spacer that comes with them, and that pretty much buttoned everything up. It's pretty decent amount of flex, front, rear. Like I said, I got my shocks set up so that I still get full compression. I think I might need to change the front because I'm hitting that drag link. I didn't notice that before, but other than that, nothing rubs, nothing hits. Nice, I need to